Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm a little late. I was distracted because normally I use, what is it? What is it called? Life at, right? For my timer. But unfortunately, I'm logged out right now. So it's all discombobulated. So that's not going to happen. So then I was like, okay, well, I have to figure out how to use Focus, right? Which I've never used before. So who knows what's going to happen? Who has any idea? But hi, hello, welcome. I am going to be working on multiple things tonight. I'm going to be listening to All Too Well. I am currently, how far? 56% through this one. And I just started today. So honestly, not mad about it. I'm really enjoying it. I hopefully will finish it tonight, which is really exciting. And then I'm also reading The Royals Upstairs. We'll see how this goes. I've seen really mixed things, but I'm about 30 pages in. I just started yesterday. So we'll see if there's any time for this. And then I need to start. Hold on one second. I need to start Blood of the Sands. So we'll see if that happens or not. That would be ideal. And then tomorrow I'm starting Threaded by Tay Rose. So honestly, juggling quite a few things. But how are you guys? What are you guys up to? What are you reading? I'm sure you've been bouncing around sprints all day. So I hope you've been super productive. We're going to wing this. I genuinely don't know what the heck I'm doing with the chaos. Also, Leo, my dog, has been a little sick and like under the weather today. So like when I say it's been chaotic, it's been chaotic. So to keep in like true chaotic fashion, I was thinking how we would do the timer is that we will do like dice sprints because why not? Why not keep things super messy, right? But first we'll go through, we'll say hi to everyone, we'll settle in, and then we'll roll the dice, see how long we're sprinting for, and go from there. I will forewarn you guys, I'm not going to sprint a super long time. 1, football is on tonight. 2, I'm sprinting all day tomorrow, and then I'm also sprinting on Sunday. So how long we'll sprint for tonight, I'm not 100% sure. I would say like 4 to 5 hours, maybe 6. We're going to wing it. We're going to find out. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Hi to Glenda. Going to be reading and maybe even finishing. Ooh, for the fans. I've heard such good things about this. Sarah, how are you feeling about it? Are you enjoying it? Thoughts, feelings? So many of my friends have loved it. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you so much. Hi, Steph. Ooh, going to be reading The Coven. Okay, so this has been on my radar for a while. Let me move my story graph over. This has been on my radar for quite some time. The Coven. Have I gotten to it? No. Let me just make sure. Okay, perfect. Ooh, it's short though. Less than 300 pages. That's nice. How far? You'll hopefully be reading it, so you haven't started it yet, Steph? You'll have to let me know how you feel once you do get around to it because I am intrigued. Hello, Soluunaa. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope only good things for you. It's pure smut, but I'm loving it. Hey, you know what? Every now and again, you just need those books. You know what I mean? Hello to all my booktube friends too. I'm trying to finish the Fourth Wing graphic audio here today in rehab as not much happens on the weekends. I hope you're loving the graphic audio. I hope you're having a great time with it. I totally understand though. Yeah, I just hope that good things are happening for you, to be honest. Fourth Wing graphic audio. Hello, Patricia. Thank you. It's been wild. It has been wild. I share a lot of it in my vlog that I'm working on, but I started the new job. It's been crazier than I expected, but like, have you ever like had where you're transitioning in your life and you know it's going to be like such a good thing, but like you're going through this stage where it's like not going to be the easiest, if that makes sense. Like it's going to take a little bit of work for things to calm down and settle. But like, I know once it does, everything's just going to be like a breath of fresh air. That's how I'm feeling. Starting just for the summer, Patricia. I hope you have the most fun with that book. I mean, as much fun as you can have, because obviously Abby is so good at writing books that make you laugh, right? But she's also like gets you right in your feels. So I hope you have fun. I hope you love the characters, but also like prepare yourself because sad. Super excited to get into it. You're going to love it. I hope. Fingers crossed. Okay, 38 pages in. So based on those 38 pages, what do you think? Are you vibing with the writing? Easy to read? How are the characters so far? Tell us the things. Hello, cool gamer. Hello, hello. 57% through part 2. You're doing amazing. I'm going to be reading When the Moon Hatched. I've heard such good things about it, so I'm hoping it lives up to the hype. I hope you love it, Lily. That was our first book club pick for the Tortured Readers Book Club that I co-host with Rainey. So I hope you love it. We had a really, really great time with it. We did have some flaws, like there were some things, but overall, such a fun time. So if you enjoy it, you'll have to join us when we read the second book next year. You'll have to, consider it. Obviously, do whatever you want, but you're welcome to come hang out with us. Hello, Aaliyah. I'll be either reading Apprentice to the Villain or napping. Guess what? This is perfect timing because guess what I just got on audio today? Apprentice to the Villain. Do I have time to start it today? No. No. But this means that when we get to it, so when I finally read it, we can chat about this, which I'm excited about, or napping is good. Napping is great. Hello, John. Hopping over from Vanessa Sprint. She did say that she was sending you my way, which is so, so kind. I will finish Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. So good. Everyone here should read it. You know, it's been on my radar, John, as I say, with so many books, right? But I think it's a perfect book for spooky time, right? Or am I wrong? Somebody correct me if I am wrong. But it's spooky, yes? It seems spooky. Yeah, it's horror. I have no excuse. But as I've mentioned many times, I can be bullied into reading anything. Just bother me enough. Hello, Jess. I'm on my drive to Wisconsin. And I think I just disassociated for like 3 hours, going to put my audiobook back on for the last bit. Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, you're so close to me. I mean, potentially close to me. I'm in Minnesota. I hope you have so much fun with whatever you're doing in Wisconsin. I hope you have a great, wonderful weekend. What audiobook are you listening to? Hello, Ro. How are you? Felicia, hi. Reading Ariana and the Spirit of the Storm. And, it's by both of those authors and Victor. Okay, so let's look up these books. Let me make a note. I make notes for anybody who's new here. I make notes because my brain cannot handle it. I will forget what you were reading, and then you have to tell me over and over again, and that is absolutely fun for no one, right? So I try to take notes so I have something to reference, and then you guys don't have to keep telling me the same things over and over again. Oh, okay. So Ariana, I love the cover of this one. So it says it's an adventure, but I would argue it's a fantasy adventure. Yes, she looks very assassin-esque, or she is on some epic quest, maybe like a revenge story. But yeah, it definitely gives super fantasy vibes. I hope you're loving it. It looks really good. I would definitely add this to my TBR. And then Victor by Sasha Black. Oh, okay. And this is book 2. First book is Keepers. Interesting. Let's see what this series is about. It says it is perfect for readers who crave an intriguing and immersive fantasy adventure with a strong, determined heroine, complex morally themes, and a richly woven world. Keepers is a must-read, offering a captivating tale of self-discovery, loyalty, and blurred lines between fate and free will. Covers are stunning. Sounds super intriguing. It is YA, though, but I do like YA fantasy, so the attention is there. The interest is there. Hello. I'm loving the graphic audio for the most part. It is incredible with the background music in the emotional or intense scenes, but the moaning in the spicy scenes makes me cringe a bit. I feel like that is so valid. People have been saying that about so many of the graphic audios where they're like, this is a bit much. I know, right? They're going to meet Khan. What I wouldn't give to meet this man for the first time again, right? What a journey. Hi, Lexi. Listening to Pucking Around. Oh, interesting. Would not have picked this book for you. How is that going? I think it's the third book, is on NetGalley. Very, very interesting. I'm looking right now to make sure. Is it the third book? I think it is. It is the third book. Okay. Again, they're just so massive. I cannot believe how huge they are. Like, so the second book, Pucking Wild, is only 476 pages. But again, the third book is 704. That's just crazy. Literally me right now just did a big move from Minnesota to Wisconsin in a short period. So it's been very chaotic. Finishing up work in Minnesota next week. How did I not know you're in Minnesota, Jess? Have we talked about this? Am I crazy? Then I'll be going to Wisconsin full time. It's scary, but it'll be good. Change is good. Change is, right? Nothing can happen if you're stuck in the same pattern for your life, right? Nothing can change if you don't make changes and take risks, right? But that doesn't mean it's not scary. It's hard to leave your comfort zone. So wishing you the best of luck in Wisconsin. That's my Infinity Star book. Hi, Livia. It's wonderful to see you again. I'm intrigued, but this one is dark fantasy romance. I don't know if I'm going to be more, it's going to be more for me or not, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Yeah, because you're reading The Coven, yes? Yeah. It's interesting. I would not have normally picked this book for you because I believe it's also very like spicy, and I know how we've talked about things like that before in the past. So I'll be curious to see how you feel about it for sure. Hello, hello. Hi, Carissa. How are you? And hi, Laura. I'm up late editing, so I have so glad to have more sprints to hang out in. For those of you that don't know, Laura and I are actually co-hosts in another readathon as well, because I'm crazy and I'm in two. Some of us are, right? So like Vanessa also is in two and Bree, but I'm in the Mystic Readathon, but I'm with Laura over in the Goddess Complex Readathon, which I will be sprinting with on Sunday. So for those of you that don't know, if you don't know Laura, I highly recommend that you check out their channel. They are super awesome. Hello, Christina. Remember to hydrate. I mean, I have caffeine. Does that count? Living on caffeine and fictional men, I tell you what. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. Lots of hellos. Yes, it is a YA mystery, horror, and fantasy. Interesting. It just got like so many cool elements to it. I feel like it'd be perfect. But like, when do I have the time, John? You know, I wish I could go back to like before when I was always looking for books to read. And now it's like, I know I have no time to add things to my reads, right? Like, I'm already overbooked. It's a problem. Hello, hello. Another wonderful co-host from the Mystic Readathon, but for Team Werewolves. Very exciting. Rainey, my co-host for the Tortured Readers Book Club, is also part of Team Werewolf. So it's welcome to have you here, right? Even though technically in the curse, we are complete enemies because I'm Team Vampire, you're Team Werewolves, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm happy you're here. Hello, hello to everyone. I'd love to yap about it once you get to it. Yes, I will do that. I will absolutely yap about it to you. Working on some sketches and cleaning and organizing the craft area. That sounds exciting. I mean, I have been cleaning so much today. I've never felt more productive like in so long. It's been a good day. Okay, yes. So it's fantasy adventure. Very nice. Hello, hello, Kita. Hello, hello. I went on a home visit from rehab yesterday, Katie, and they said that if we can get a rail in the shower and a handheld shower head installed over the weekend, that I might get to go home next week, Soluunaa. That's the best news ever. This makes me so happy. Ooh, okay, there's a moody? What am I saying? A movie adaptation as well. So you know what this means. Movie night, although I'll have to watch it by myself because my husband doesn't watch spooky things. So that's unfortunate. Hello, hello. Yes, that is such great news. I'm reading Robbie Rogers' memoir. He's a retired gay U.S. pro soccer player. I love his husband's shows, The Flash. Oh my gosh. Those are amazing shows. I also love those shows. How fun is that? Fantastic. Absolutely. I'm listening to One for the Money. Oh my gosh, what a comfort. I was looking through my stepmom's books because mine are all boxed up right now, and that's what I found. I love it. I love it so much. It's one of those like very cozy, cheesy rom-com mysteries. There's also a movie. It's not super great, but my aunt had those books when I was growing up, and I read it. I loved it. Never continued the series, but I loved it. Ooh, putting it on my TBR. I wish that the graphic audios would just leave about them. You know, unfortunately, they're like, oh, you want a movie in your ears? Done. Say less. You're so welcome. Keep us posted for sure. Also, do you guys see Val? Val's very interested. Hi, Donna. Just finished dinner and going to read Powerless by Lauren Roberts. My daughter, who is also representing vampires, let's go, is reading Red Queen. This is what we love to see, you guys. I love this. Let's go, Team Vampires. Alrighty. Hello, tidying up the house for tomorrow's birthday festivities. That sounds fun. I hope it's a wonderful day. Hellos to everyone. So many hellos. We are all such good friends. I'm excited for book 3 of the Pucking Around series. They are fast reads. I do not feel like they are fast reads, but I love that they are for you. Oh my gosh, the author will be in Orlando later this month, and I'm going to try and go. You should. I hope you have the best time. Hello, Vanessa. Thank you so much for sending all of your friends over to say hi and hello. Appreciate you. I was this close to joining you on screen for the Goddess Complex, but I just didn't have the time. But soon, I'm going to figure out where I can fit it in my schedule so we can catch up. Hello to Christina. It's going okay. People keep raving about it. I'm not a huge sports romance girly, so this is attempt 8 at trying to find a sports romance I like. Oh, interesting. See, I'm so torn because like I want to recommend The Right Move, which is by Liz Tomford. Oh, hold on now. I have to completely rearrange my life. Because see, I waited and I was like, oh, no one's on screen, so no one's going to join me. And then I was like, so then I rearranged everything again. And I'm just going to move it all around. I love that they can hear you, but they can't see you.
Oh, they can?
They can hear you, yeah.
Didn't know that.
All right.
Hello, friends.
We're working on it. We're getting it. Let me make sure you're big enough, because that'd be weird. All right, now they should see you.
Hello.
We were talking about sports romances, and I was saying Lexi should potentially read The Right Move by Liz Tomford, but then it makes me nervous because Brittany gave it like, I don't know, 2.5 stars or something. So I'm like,
really?
It just depends on the human. Do you know what I mean? Like,
which one in the series is that?
It's book number 2.
Okay.
So I haven't read book number 1, so I can't.
Oh, so you read them out of order?
I did. I actually read them 3, 2, and now I'm going to read book 4, and then maybe I'll go back to book 1. I do what I want here. I think everybody knows I do whatever I want.
That's fair.
But we'll pause. Guys, you know who Nell is. I mean, if you're here on the Mystic Readathon sprints, I don't know what to tell you if you don't know Nell, but Nell is the creator, the host, the mastermind. Nell creates, I'm just going to explain to people who you are. You don't need to do it. Nell creates really funny videos. Some include me. Some include other humans, because that's fair. You know, we have to have more friends. That's fine. But also she has like some of the best intros I've ever seen. Very creative human, you know what I mean? And she's reading a book that she can't tell us about because that's how Nell rolls. So she loves it, but we don't know what it is. So you're never going to know until the video comes out. So if you're not subscribed, you'll never see it and you'll miss out.
This is true.
How'd I do?
That was wonderful. Can I just bring you like everywhere? Every time I go somewhere new, I just like, hey, Katie, can you introduce me? And they just like put you on speaker.
It'll cost you to have me available at all times, but absolutely. I will be anyone's type person, 1,000%. So you haven't missed much. We're just chatting and hanging out. And I said, we're going to do chaotic sprints because like my whole day's been chaotic. And so we're going to just like roll the dice and just see whatever happens. So if we have like a 15-minute sprint, prepare for me to be like, I did nothing. Didn't even leave my desk. Like, so yeah. And I'd say, what are you reading? But we already established we don't know.
Yeah, I cannot say, which is actually kind of funny. I thought about this yesterday because I've been getting this question all week. Like, what are you reading? And every time I'm like, I can't say. But in my head, the way that I say it, I'm like, I cannot say. And if anybody has watched all of TVD, then you know who says that line. And that is actually whose recommendation I'm reading right now. So like the irony of it, it's like I didn't set it up that way, but like it just kind of happened. The universe was universing. So yeah.
So bonus points to whoever's team can figure it out, because it can't be me, because I watched Vampire Diaries back in like high school, have not rewatched, like have not, no. So it's not me. Not me. Mm-mm. So, but somebody will figure it out. But then they have to figure out if the real secret would be, can they figure out who recommended it, but then like look through the internet and figure out what book it is. That's what
I doubt it. I doubt it. Because honestly,
the real challenge.
So I finished so I'm doing 2 books for this video. I'm doing, well, I won't say what faction it is. I don't give it away. But I'm doing 2 books for the video. The first one I finished, and now I'm on the second one, and I'm trying to finish it today so that I can finish editing the video. And when I was reading this book, I was just like, I don't know why this was a recommendation. I don't think that I would recommend this to people. And it has nothing to do with whether or not it's good or bad, and everything to do with the fact that like just the content in it is just not something that I would recommend a stranger to read. So yeah, choice.
Some people aren't professional book recommendator. You know what I mean? Like they've never done this before, so they don't know.
Yep.
So
yep.
But either way, we'll watch it. I know it'll be entertaining. So how am I enjoying my book? So I am currently focusing on All Too Well by Corinne Michaels, which comes out later this month. I started today. I'm 56% in, and I'm going to finish it. It's small town, second chance kind of romance vibes, single dad, you know.
So you're loving it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so great. Look at me blush like I'm a mess. Yeah, I'm having a great time. That's it. That's my story. Let's move on. But I'm also reading a bajillion other things because it's me. It's me. So, and I'm in 2 readathons. So like to juggle all that. So like for me on Team Vampires, I need to start this Blood of the Sands, blood.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so hard because all of my books are like fluffy, cute. And then I have to be like, but now death. Let's go. So yeah, it's a whirlwind for sure. We're going through the highs. Oh my gosh, from Nova Scotia. Wow. I do not play background music. I used to back in the wee old days of time. But like creators and things can like flag you for things like that. So it's not worth my energy. And I used to be nervous about like, is this too loud for certain people and not loud enough for others? And so for my own sanity, no.
Yeah, no. I also do not do music because I've gotten copyright before. So and then you have to go back and like try to take all the music out, which is hard to do after the fact. And then also I know that when other people have music playing during their sprints, as a creator, a lot of times when I'm on sprints and I'm not like on screen, but like if I'm in the comments, a lot of times I'm editing. And so I can't have your music playing and me edit at the same time. So I have to end up muting you. And then I don't know when you come back because you're muted.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, I've never used Flocus before, so we're going to find out what might play in the background. We're going to find out together. I don't know how loud the sounds will be. I know nothing. So, like, do with that information what you will. So, from my understanding, if there was music, I think it'd be playing now. I don't know. We'll find out. Don't know.
Also, Nova Scotia is really cool. They actually go to Nova Scotia in the Vampire Diaries. That's the only reason why I even know what it is because they went there in Vampire Diaries.
Bonus points for you. I feel like we're like on that show. What's it called? I can't even think. Oh no. It's like the game show that has like Drew Carey as the host and like they do.
I think
like,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like Hollywood like, something.
No, it's like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they're like, the points don't matter. I'm just out here like, points for you. And you're like, this is my readathon. No, it's not. Points for you for no reason. They mean nothing. We've got lots of hellos. We absolutely do love Laura here. We sure do. There's so much love to give. I'll hype anyone up, okay? Send me a message if you're feeling low. I will tell you all the things I love about you. Appreciate you, Laura. And hi to everyone. Yes. I mean, more people have probably joined because we've been chatting, but I know, to be fair, I feel like I barely sprinted. I don't even know my life right now. For real. Remember now when I was like so cute and I was like, once I start my new job, my life's going to be so calm and so chill. To anybody who has twins out there, are you okay?
Twins.
Are you like okay? Are you like sleeping? Are you happy? Because like I leave work and I get home, which I get home early. It's so nice. But I kind of like just sit in this chair and contemplate my life and just like, I'm so tired. So like, yeah, it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a hot minute for real.
How old are they?
They're 13 months.
Oh my gosh, they're babies.
They're babies, but they're not babies enough where they like lay down and just look at you. They're movement babies.
Yeah.
So it's just me being like, no, crying. It's okay. We're fine. Me crying. No, I'm fine. We're so fine. Actually, it's just like, I haven't had littles in so long. It's just going to be a minute, you know? So, but I love my commute. It's so easy. It's so great. So, but yeah, but my whole body's tired. It's just like, wow, you've been through the ringer. So anytime I meet people that have twins now, I'm just gonna be like, are you all right? Are you okay? Because the answer is probably no. Probably not. Team, I mean, Soluunaa, I love you, but like the answer is no. So yes, it is such great news. I might have mentioned I lived in Minnesota when I first started joining sprints, but that was a way long time ago. It was probably also before I started taking notes. So Jess, that's my bad. That is so my bad. And I'm sorry you're gonna leave, especially to go to Wisconsin, but it's fine. We could always still get together for coffee. We'll just go to the border, right? Meet in Hudson. Red Queen is so good. I hope you love it. I haven't gotten to it yet. Nell, have you read that one?
No, but I hear great things about it.
Yeah, I got it. I need more time. I got some book mail yesterday, The Temptation of Magic and The Astrology House. I have not read either. No.
I haven't even heard of them. Also, Glenda, did you change your picture?
Glenda?
I'm pretty sure that's a new picture.
I can't keep up anymore, to be honest. Most of the time, I'm always like, wait a minute. Is something different? Probably just my brain. I'm fine. The Pucking Around books are chunky. They are. I haven't read them yet. I recommend the audio if you're going to do them. I just sped that sucker up. So I haven't dabbled in sports romance. Soluunaa. Oh, you'll like it. I have a feeling. Especially because like what I love about sports romance is anywhere there's a team. I love when like the men are all friends and it's usually like, it's kind of like found family vibes. I don't know. I love it. I love when the whole team is like protective of like I don't know. I love it.
That's how they are in the Sarah Adams books, like the cheat sheet and the rule book, like the boys on the football team. They're very much like that.
I love it. I'm just here for it because like it's like I feel like all we want is like to be accepted and to like find that group of people that really get us. And so like that's why I read. It's to heal all my damage. Okay, guys, we're not here for that. Hey to Nell, we finally got here.
Hello.
Perfect. I know for a second they were probably like, Nell, we hear you. Okay. Could you imagine if I did that the whole time? Just keep doing like a floating voice. It was like, is that Nell I hear? It is. It is. We should have made them guess, if that makes sense. I should have been like, there's somebody here. Is that Nell? See? Pucking Around series is more of like companion novels in this. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's my bad.
Me either.
We're also watching The Vampire Diaries. We are on season 2, episode 10.
I think season 2, episode 18 is one of my favorites. I don't want to say what happens, but like Bonnie's scene in episode 18, top tier, just phenomenal. Chef's kiss.
So if you're bored, guys, just turn it on right now. You never know. Maybe that's where the next question will come from. Be prepared. Be prepared. Nell, I see you're wearing eyeglasses.
I am. So these are not like my eyeglasses. My like real prescription glasses are at my mom's house. These are just blue light glasses. I've been sitting in front of the computer all day working and editing, and now I'm here. So I'm still in front of the computer.
Well, we appreciate it. If I was not wearing my real glasses, I would be seeing nothing and reading would be fun. That'd be a hoot. Hello, reading The Garden of Small Beginnings, hoping to finish it. Let me make a note. Garden of Small Beginnings. Also, now just, when we switch to the other screen, I have to fix it again. Sorry. I feel like I need a Katie. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that would be so easy. I could do that for sure. Hello, Nicole. Welcome in. The Astrology House is a locked room thriller. The Temptation of Magic is a book of magic. Ooh, well, you know where I'm going. I'm going with the Forbidden Love. But then the thriller sounds fun too. But see, I'd want the thriller on audio. And I think you have the physical book, right? So that's me. I think the quote was, oh gosh, I cannot
I cannot say.
Yeah. Here I am like, I'll just Google it.
You cheaters.
Okay. I'll talk more about this later when I'm not on live. Hellos. Your book sounds right up my alley because I loved Heartless. If we're talking about Heartless by Elsie Silver, might I suggest you read Wild Eyes because I just finished that a couple days ago. Also, had a great time. Single dad, blah, 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 blah. A lot of people are saying it beat Heartless for them. Listen, I don't know if anyone will ever beat Daddy Cade for me. I'm just being honest. But like, I could see where people get the appeal for West. So like, if you haven't read Wild Eyes, you should. And I'm so mad. I should have done the audiobook. I didn't do my due diligence because Teddy Hamilton. Man, so I'm going to reread. I don't know when, but yeah, reread. Hello, I'm reading Pucking Wild. I believe this question might have been answered, but I believe any book, yes. If you're talking about host favorites, yes, any book in the series counts. Yes, Jean, I anticipated, yes. A lot of times people who have music, exactly.
Yep.
Not that I'm worried about being demonetized. I just don't want to get flagged because it's a headache I don't need. I used Focus for the first time on my sprint today. How did it go, Carissa? Do I need to know anything? Tell me the tips and tricks. I am reading Killer Instinct, the second book in the Natural series. Ooh, this is by like Jennifer Lynn Barnes.
Yeah, I need to read this.
I wanted to read this series because like one of the books has the title Blood in it, like Bad Blood or something. But I was like, I think it's like book 4. And I was like, dang it. Can't do that. Could you imagine me just being like, I'm on book 4. Did you read the rest? No. I mean, if anyone's going to do it, it's me, but probably not good. Hello, welcome. Hello to everyone. You've been missed. Absolutely. So many of us just get busy. And then the next thing you know, I'm like, wait, how have you been? Hi, person. We're happy to have you. Seriously, what would I do? Like, who would I talk to? My husband? Boring. I'm just kidding. He's not here. Don't tell him I said it. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Let's see. Hello. Team. No. I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding. I miss my littles so much. I did a FaceTime with them the other day and they've grown so much. I wish they lived closer to visit, but Australia to London is such a long flight. Fair. I called my littles on, like my old littles on the first day of school and like they were telling me about their day and I'm just sitting there like, I'm so happy for you. That's so great. Oh my gosh. It's just so weird. Like to have them, like, I'm so used to being like involved in their day to day. So the fact that they're out there living and I don't know what's going on, I'm like, weird concept. I think it is new too. I don't know what is new. I'm too far detached from where we were. I'm so sorry. Hello, Courtney, a fellow vampire. It's lovely to see you. About to cook. I hope it's something delicious. Oh my God. We get to see what Glenda looks like. Okay, so Ashley says she's got the sports romance recommendations. That's what I'm hearing. So we're going to go to Ashley. That's what we're going to do. Aren't they so good? You know, just having people who accept you, even though like they don't have to, love it. Here for it. That's what I'm loving about Fourth Wing. Exactly. Ghostly Nell. My daughter was like, is that Nell? I don't know if I'm allowed to read the other comments, so I'm going to move on with my life. I'm so sorry, Christina. I still love you. Bonnie's scenes in general are top tier. Agreed. She never gets the credit that she deserves in that show. You know what I mean?
100%.
Gonna go make
and Christina,
girl
no.
Oh, okay. Gonna go make girl dinner, but leaving you up. I love girl dinner.
What is girl dinner?
It's like, you know, like sometimes when girls are just like, I'm gonna eat some crackers and some cheese, and that's my dinner, right? Like whatever, you know what I mean? Like it's just like the most ridiculous thing where it's like, here's a chocolate bar and a handful of almonds. I'm done because
That's
we're
fair.
just like, I'm not making a whole dinner. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
So girl dinner is literally just like, woo, girl dinner.
Yep.
Like it could be some wine. You know what I mean? Like all done. So yeah.
I like that. I've never heard that before, but I like that because I do that a lot.
No. I feel like you are so into like references and culture and like life. And then when you're like, I don't know what that is, I'm like, how do you not know what this is?
I am a young old person, okay?
I'm an old person. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's fine. I'm not super into the Vampire Diaries. You should fix this. You should fix this immediately. Damon will change your whole life. like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get me wrong. In season 1, is he questionable in the beginning? And are you like, maybe I should get some therapy? Yes. But then he's like all the good book boyfriends where you're like, I would let him ruin my life. Absolutely. No hesitation. Yeah. I mean, and if you like Stefan, I mean, good for you.
Good for you.
That's a choice too. I mean, I agree. You should definitely subscribe to Nell. I don't know what you're doing if you're not. Like, that would be the weirdest thing ever, but like, it's your choice. You have free will. You guys can do whatever you want. Statistically speaking, blue light glasses don't actually. You're telling me I just pay more?
For nothing.
Love it. I love it. Is this by Kennedy Ryan or Mike
Ryan? Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I have that book, I think. I just have them with a different cover. My bad. I need to read them. But I heard that, I think Long Shot is the first one. I heard that has like heavy content in it, if I'm correct.
I have no idea. I know it's like Block Shock, Hook Shock, Long Shot. I have no idea what order they go in.
Well, if my internet would work, that'd be great. But it's like, you don't need to do this, okay? Just read. And it's like, you're ruining my life. You're making me look bad, internet. Fine, whatever. I don't need you. I am an immersive reel.
Maybe reader, is what it's supposed to say?
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what this means. Like, that's wonderful, John. I'm so happy for you. It's been borrowed on KU. Okay. Hope you're well, Jean. That would be fun. We'll be coming back often because we slept. Perfect. Well, let's connect. Find me on the socials. Why not? Christina, all I have is caffeine. You know this. But yes, everyone else hydrate, please. Christina, what are your favorite part? Gosh, I mean, let's be honest. You know what it is. Again, healing trauma. It's about like when a man is a good father, when he really does a good job taking care of his children and he's like there and care, like, because so many dads, no offense, like a lot of dads either A, aren't there, or B, they're present but not present. You know what I mean? Like, they might be in that house, but they don't know their kid's birthday. Like, we laugh and we joke, but it's actually really sad that men don't know their own kids' birthdays, bare minimum, right? So it's just about like men who care and want to provide for their family, and like, it's attractive. Sue me. I don't know. So every time I'm just like, good soup. I like. That's it. I'm an audiobook and physical book reader at the same. I love that. Same.
You're a hybrid reader.
Yeah. Now that I what is the word? Now that I read so much audiobooks, when I don't have an audiobooks, like when I get an ARC and it's not an ALC, I'm like, what do you want me to do? I can't read it with eyes. Like, I know I could, but like, why would I?
Yep.
Yeah. But Elsie denied me an ALC of Wild Eyes. She was like,
oh no.
I mean, do you think Elsie knows who I am? Do you think she cares about me? Be so for real. I'm not on Elsie's radar in any capacity. And that's fine. That's fine. Listen, I don't know what I would do if I got an Elsie Silver arc, right? I think I'd cry. I think I'd be on a ball on the floor. Like, it's kind of like when I first got my first book, Berkeley arc. It was a book that had already been released. It was being republished. I still sobbed. I still called my mom and I was like, I can't believe it. Because it was like something I never thought would happen. So the day I get an Elsie Silver arc is the day people are going to have to call me because I won't be functioning. I won't be well. Nell does have a channel. I know that YouTube is like a pain, and so it's probably not linked down in the description below, but she does have a channel. Nell, you want to tell them what it is?
Sure. It's at Nell Diamond. You have to put the @ symbol because if you don't put the @ symbol, you're going to get Neil Diamond.
Yes.
And that is not me.
Every single time I go to find you, and it's like, I'm like, no, I don't. If I wanted Neil Diamond, I would ask for it. Okay. Yeah.
Hello, keyboard.
Sunny Disposition is great found family romance book. Did I cry? Oh no. Okay, let me write this down. Let me write it down. Sunny Disposition. Listen, I love a good book that makes me cry. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Christina. Now I feel bad that I was hurtful to you. I'm sorry. I do love Elijah. When he showed up, my obsession shifted. And you know what's crazy is the actor Daniel, who plays Elijah, was actually, because they came to Minnesota, he was just at a bar one day. My friend texted me and she's like, so Daniel is at the bar I'm at right now. I'm like, so should I get dressed? And I was like, no, I can't do it. But I was like, should I? But I can't.
You should have.
Oh, I'm so lazy, and Minneapolis is so scary.
He's an interesting person in real life because he's one of those guys that, like, if you don't know him like that, he's gonna come off like he's not a nice person. But that's just like his thing. I don't know how to describe it, but like he's like a dick, but like he's not really a dick.
Let's go. No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. But yeah, I mean, That's fair. To be fair, do any of us know him like that? Apparently you do now. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. Get him on your channel. Let's go.
Could
Could
you
you
imagine?
imagine one day we just show up on Sprints? Boy, that would be a flex.
That would be insane if I got anybody. Well, I will have one person in one of my videos, but I won't have anybody in like a live stream. Like that would be insane.
I'd be scared. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be so cool. Damon too. Yep. Klaus also, yes, does not get as much. I mean, it's not slander. It's just like when you compare the two, it's not my vibe.
Stefan is the better man, though.
Depends on who you ask. Depends on what you want in a man. That's all I'll say. You know?
True.
Listen, for somebody, yeah, whole package. That's him, right? For me, I'd always be like, what that brother do though? You know, I mean, I'm just being honest. Hello. I promise we're going to sprint, guys. But I mean, this is the vibe for tonight. So if this is not your vibe, please click off. Be well. I totally understand. But it's going to be pure chaos tonight. I promise you that. I can't even explain it to you. That's the vibe. I feel like a young old person too, walking around with my walking frame. But the plus side, the basket means I can carry lots around and take a set wherever I want. Also, the closer that's the real score right there. Like what I wouldn't give for one of those signs, because the parking, you know, it's just gross.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You get it. You get it. He's questionable all the time. I mean, you know, you don't like the color red. I'm just confused. What are we upset about? No, I'm kidding. He never stopped being questionable. We just got numb to the antics. He said, I mean, yeah. Listen, if I was his partner, we'd fight sometimes. But for the most part, I'd be like, I know what I got into. I know what I said yes to. Thank you to my ex for not. Yes, let's go. Shout out to him. Okay, it does have heavy content, but it was so good. Okay, Ashley, I'm going to write it down as a recommendation from you, even though you didn't say I had to read it, but I'm going to say you did, and then I'll read it because I own it. I have no reason not to. I got the whole series when Kennedy Ryan was in Minnesota. Oh, nice. So like when I met her, I was like, yeah, I'm buying all these. Why not? I'm really bad at financial decisions, guys. I do things very spontaneous. Hello, Kitty. I'm going to be reading Pulling the Chariot of the Sun. Sorry, I apologize. Fun. I mean, hopefully fun. Hopefully not sad.
I've never heard of this. Let's see.
I don't know. BRB. We're looking up the cover. Chariot of.
Oh, I like that.
A memoir? Probably not fun. Probably not. Oh, yeah. It's an exploration of identity, trauma, and the complexities of American history, particularly those interested in stories about the intersections of race, family, and the search for truth and belonging. Hopefully that's the book you're talking about. If not, just yell at me. Oh, a memoir of kidnapping. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm going to see myself out. It's time to go. I think we're talking about single dads. Listen. Anytime anybody meets a single dad, you just point the book in my direction. Longshot put me in a 6-month slump. Good to know. Wait until October. Then I couldn't pick up oh my God. 2 years.
Wow.
Ashley, what are you trying to do to me? Katie, we are the same. I see. I literally just talked about I'm sorry that you had to have that conversation, but it is, I think it's because people think like if you're in the same space as people, right? Because some people, that's how they think quality time exists, right? Like my husband, very much, we do that. We are in the same space, but like we have to be very intentional about like putting all the screens off and spending intentional time together, because we're kind of in this space now where I feel like people are like, well, I was with you. Yeah, but like, were you engaging in conversation? Were you like actually listening? And like, things that you wouldn't think we'd have to talk about, but some people are like, what more do you want? Mm-hmm. So much more. How much time do you have? They don't do anything, actually. The problem is that people aren't blinking because you're just staring. About the lights, maybe?
The blue light glasses.
Lights. This is depressing to me, Lexi, because here I thought I was protecting myself, and now you've just told me that I'm doing worse. Mm-hmm. Nell's channel. I'm sure. Oh, perfect. I knew one of my wonderful mods. Yes. Wait, this whole time? This whole time?
Shocker.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh gosh. Okay. Can I read? Hello, welcome. Oh, good news. In case you missed it the first time, here it is again. Okay, I'm putting it back on. All right, I can read. He's Canadian. Interesting.
Is he?
He's supposed to be nice then.
Are you sure? I thought that he was Australian.
Hold on, we're fact checking. It says Canadian New Zealand actor.
Okay, that's where I got the Australia part. This is the New
Yeah.
Zealand piece. I was gonna say he definitely has an accent.
Just message him. Hey, so my friends are that got sent too quickly. I'm finally home from work. Yay! Well, welcome in. We have done nothing but have fun. So yay! You've missed nothing. Stefan is better human objective. Damn. Either way. I don't think Nell's like
Damon by far is the more attractive brother. Like if we're just going off of physicality, Damon is the obvious choice. But personality-wise, I feel like it has to be Stefan.
I mean, see, here's the thing. I think Damon is more fun and like playful, and I think Stefan is too moody for me. He'd be like, I think Stefan would make me depressed. And I've got enough of that to go around by myself. I need somebody who's the opposite, right? Because I just feel like Stefan's the kind of person that's like, yeah, you're right, that sucks. Life is hard. And I'm like, no, I already know. I need somebody to not reiterate that. And Damon doesn't take anything seriously, which is why I feel like, sure, you could argue that Stefan's the one to settle down with, whatever, fine. Damon's a good time, and I would have the best time. I'm so sorry. I would not even hesitate to get on that ride, even though he could kill me. I don't care. Don't care. It's definitely rewatch Vampire Diaries season. Let's go get me on my Zoom. Exactly. Oh no, Jane, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, yeah, no, totally. Anybody who needs to mute me, please do. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be reading some manga, and in between that, Babel or A Sky Beyond the Storm. A Sky Beyond the Storm, that is part of like the, oh gosh, what is the series?
I've never heard of it.
The Ember and the Ashes. Is it part of that series, or am I crazy? I might be crazy.
I have no idea.
I was right, and I cannot even freaking believe it right now, because that was a pure guess, and I was like, what if it's like one of the like the halfway children stories or something, and I'm like way off. It's for my nonfiction class, reading this against my will. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, exactly. That does not make me excited. Makes me really nervous. I'm going to title the video, Will I Ever Read Again? Find out. The Grip series is my all-time favorite from Kennedy Ryan. See, mixed feelings here, guys. I can't quit reading for 2 years. That's bad. The guy who played Cole was Australian.
Yes. Cole is Australian, Claire is Australian, what's her name? Phoebe is Australian. It's a lot of Australians.
You're not doing worse. It doesn't hurt your eyes. You just don't need to spend. I'm gonna just pretend this never happened. Like, I love you so much. No, I'm kidding. Although the one thing that makes me sad about having like the blue light glasses is like, so like obviously the colors are different. So like when I take my glasses off, I'm like, oh look, blue. Like I don't want less color. It's fine. Yeah. Personality always needs to be added to attractiveness. That's what's up. Actually, there are so many Australians in this show. Now, you got your blood bags tonight, or are you saving those for wind downs?
I'm saving those for wind downs. I mean, I do have them. They're over there, but they're empty.
I'm not special enough for blood bags. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I see how it is. I love Damon. I was in the early days where I was like, oh, he's so nice. It's so nice having, and then I met Damon. I was like, no, I'm in trouble. Send help. Yeah. Yeah. Do I really want somebody in real life who like unalives people and like makes bad choices every time we fight? No. But I'm tempted. People just need to take breaks to blink every 20 to 30. See, once you start talking about blinking, then I'm sitting here like, don't blink. Don't do it. You should stop what you're doing to blink for a bit. Get up, stretch, go get more water. Okay. Wasn't trying to change Elena. He accepted her. Well, to be fair, it's because Elena also had to accept Damon.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
He wasn't in a position to make her change. He was the problem.
I mean, to be fair, Elena's got plenty of problems.
Oh, sure. But he was worse.
Fair. I hope you feel better soon. Stefan was obsessed with getting her back to where she was when he first met her. And it's like, dude, people change and evolve. Keep up. Yeah, guys. Come on.
That is true. And I think that's why their relationship failed, was because he kept trying to bring her back to who she used to be and wouldn't let her grow.
Yeah, Steven. I just said Steven. It's because people keep doing the PH. Yeah. And so I'm like, Steven, whatever. You know what your name is, Stefan. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hi, Paco. How are you? I've read Before I Let Go. Love it so much. I'm yet to read. Yeah, you know what's funny is that book, This Could Be Us. We're supposed to buddy read that now. You know that, right?
Yes.
When we bought it, you said, "Oh, let's buddy read this." That
Yep.
was like how many
I
months
have it
ago?
right next to me. Where is it at? It's
So
right
when are we
here.
reading that?
I don't know, because I convinced Dee Dee not to read it yet because I didn't want her to read it without me. So we could all buddy read it together at some point. I have no
At
idea
this
when.
point, it'll be like next year, and I'll be like, "No, I read it already. When are you?" I cannot. Hellos. My favorite are Klaus and Damon. Originally loved the actor playing Damon from the show Lost. Absolutely detest the later. That's fair. I feel like as the show goes on, it's you're just like, okay, girl, relax.
What's
But yeah.
so funny? No, go ahead.
Oh no, you go.
No, I was just gonna say what's funny is that I love Elena in the very beginning. And then like once you get to like season 5, season 6, it's like, okay, this girl's kind of insufferable. But then she leaves and she's not in the last 2 seasons. And then I kind of miss her.
It's because you can't take a part, like a founding piece of the show and continue the show without it. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
And no matter any show I've ever watched, it does not work. Right. Yeah. And so you can try. It just usually then the story goes off the rails and it's a bad ending. And so I don't love Elena because in the beginning I did because like trauma bonds to trauma, I feel like. So she was going through and I was like, me too. I'm an angsty teenager. Life is hard. You're so right. I want people to stop asking me if I'm okay. Girl, preach. Yes. And then as she kept going on, I was like, okay, when are you going to ever be happy? When are you ever going to like figure it out? Because it's been years and I'm tired. But yeah, I loved Ian because of the fact that like he loves animals so much. So like his foundation and like he just seems like such a fun loving, cool guy. So I've just always loved following him from like place to place. But yeah.
He's definitely a lover. He loves everyone, everything. Like he's just the kindest human on the face of the earth.
Yeah. So praying for the day that I can just bump into him in Minnesota, like come back where I don't have to spend a small fortune to meet you, and I'll do it. Because like something I was thinking about, think about this. We can go to book conventions, right? And the tickets are like anywhere from $200 to like $500, right? Depending on what you want. To meet some of these people, it can cost like $200. And then to get their autograph, it can cost like another $200. Sir, respectfully, I'm not paying $200 for you to sign a piece of paper. I'm just not doing it. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I want to. There's a part of me inside that really wants to, but there's the rational side that I'm like, nobody's autograph is worth $200.
Agree.
No one. That's my 2 cents. Thanks for coming. Thank God we have Lexi to make sure we're practicing good habits for eyes. Yes, we do. We have all sorts of like wonderful people who know what's up, and it's not me. Finally, on my final review of my video, yay! Hello to Glenda. Yes, well, we're going to peer pressure her, Dee Dee. Let's do it. Yes. Well, we're not going to say just tell me when. We're going to start peer pressuring now every month until she agrees.
November.
I'm writing this down right now so that I can
lock it
you
in.
Said
lock
November.
It in.
Now
I can't do it this month, obviously, and then next month is obviously like spooky season, so I don't want to read that in spooky season.
What's happening this month? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, you should be fine. The older I got, the more I realized Elena is very annoying. Yeah. I agree. I much prefer her when humanity switched it off.
Ooh, okay, that's fair.
Hot take. I liked Haley and Rebecca, but we also had to watch them in the Mermaid show. They were so young. You're right.
Yeah.
Big example of that is Grey's Anatomy. Oh my God, for real. Literally everyone left that show. Just let it end. Just let it go, guys. Just let it go, please. I'm a Damon and Klaus girl. No one can tell me anything about them, but Elijah, for real. I don't know what it is, but yeah, agreed. It's because I work for multiple eye surgeons. Yep. Let's not use the word scrape. No thanks. No thank you. I eventually finished the Hoop series after reading Grip. Annoyed me low-key. Book 2 and 3 in the Hoop series. Nowhere near as traumatic. Good to know. I have Real, but I'm scared. I have Real too. I'm nervous now. Great. And on that note, we're going to end on November. And we're going to do our first dice roll. So anybody who comments now, just so you know, I'm not answering you right now. So comment at your own will, your own risk, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. I did not expect this to take so long. I'm not mad about it though.
It's been a good chat.
Yeah. So what should we multiply by now? Like what should our multiplier be?
I don't know, 5 or 10.
Okay, we'll say 10. And then We'll do that. Oh, wow. I did not mean for that to happen. Hold on. I'm learning life here. What is happening here? Goodbye to you. No. Oh, wow. I know what you're thinking.
I wish we could see your screen.
No, you can't. It's bad. Okay. So we said 10. Oh, that's so long. We're not doing 10. Let's go long. Let's go shorter.
Okay.
I just feel like 5. Okay, so if we do 5, okay, that's fine. So 5 times 8, because it is 8. Can anyone see that? It is 8. Because at first it was like 80 minutes, which I know is shorter than normal, but like we're about chaos here. That means we've already talked for an hour. We can't do 80 minutes. People are like, what? Unless you're sick of us, then take 80 minutes. You do that. So it's 40. I can do math. So let me switch us to the other screen because I got to fix Nell because she came in late. The audacity. I know. All right, let's add her to this screen. We can do this. Thank you all for your patience as we adjust our lives and all the things. Let me go to this browser that's somewhere over here. Let's edit here. Not there. Oh, here? Nope, not there. Where is Carissa? Where are my friends? I don't know how to do this.
What are you trying to do? Change the time?
Yeah. Maybe I have to go here to edit the time.
I haven't used Flocus in so long. I don't remember how to use it.
Okay. So we said 40 minutes. I think this is how we do it. If not, whatever. So the alert sound seems loud. We're going to lower that because I don't want to cry. Thank you for testing it out. Okay, this is rude. Oh, there we go. We did it, friends. We did it. We got it. Here we go. Whether or not this works, I take zero responsibility for. See you in 40 minutes. All right, friends. Hopefully I'm not spooking you. Hopefully that was not too loud. Hopefully you heard it.
I did not hear it.
Perfect. Love that for us. You guys let me know. I'll navigate it however I need to. But yeah, hi, hello, welcome back. We did it. 40 minutes are gone. Where did the time go? Nell, how did you do?
I edited during that sprint. I sent some messages so my best friend texted me because she saw my TikTok that I put up today, and she was like talking about the basement. We were talking about the whole basement situation. So I talked to her about that, edited a little bit, looked through the Discord a little bit just to see what's going on. I think that's all. Oh, I ate a taco. That's pretty much it.
I mean, fun. Fun. I like how when you're like, I went through the Discord. I talk with my hands so much too, so I'm like, I love it. I'm here for it. It's nice to be seen. I did the dishes, and I am now at like 67% through the book. My husband called. I made sure to give him the grocery list. Can't wait to eat some pizza tonight. Because there's football. I'm excited.
Oh, is today like the first game or something?
No,
That's in Brazil or something?
Last night was the first
kidding.
game. It was the Ravens and the Chiefs. And then tonight, it is a Brazil game. It is the Packers and, oh gosh, I know this.
It's like two green teams. That's all I know.
Packers and somebody's. I think it's maybe the Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see, especially because I was originally from Wisconsin. The Packers is kind of like a comfort. Now that Aaron is gone, I finally feel like I can be happy being a Packer fan again. You know what I mean? Like, because it'll always have a special place for me. But anyways, yes, I did read. I did do things. It was a blur. 40 minutes is like nothing to me nowadays. So, but we will not chat for an hour this time. That's not happening. We're going to be responsible. So, well, I say that, but we know how well I follow my own rules. I'm not good at it. But how did you guys do? I hope it was productive. We'll roll the dice. We'll see how long the next one is. As long as it's more than 15 minutes, I'm going to feel really good about that. Yes, Lexi, listen, I love you so much. I do. But no. It's you know how everybody has those words where they just get the heebie-jeebies? I don't like talking like that. I don't like it. I'm late, but check your trigger warnings and please tell me if you like it. I will let you know. I will absolutely let you know. Thank you guys for trying to help me. And no, Dee Dee, it's not just you. Listen, I barely navigate life. I'm a creature of habit. I do the same thing over and over again. Like if there's a new route to get somewhere faster, I don't care. I'm going the other route the way that I know because comfort is my life. So using this timer is out of my comfort zone. We're winging it. I'm here for your entertainment. I hope you guys are having fun because I feel extra. I told my husband, he's like, how's your stream going? And I'm like, I'm in a mood. I've been fueled by too much caffeine today. I can tell that I am not calm, Katie. Whatever chaotic goblin you have right now, that's what you're getting. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. I want to get it. Absolutely. You have until November. And honestly, before I let go, what a wild, crazy time. And then when I met Kennedy, I was like, you can't cry when you talk to her. Like, just be put together. But, like, it's just a book that, like, if you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's heavy content, but it's good content. And Kennedy does such a good job of, like, doing research for her books that, like, you just feel the care. That's all I'll say. So, but yes, join. Absolutely. I mean, I didn't ask anyone, but join. Why not? Nell invited Dee Dee. I'm inviting you, Ashley. So there we go. Hello to Ashley. Video is live. I do know that Laura went to sleep, but one of my wonderful mods, I'm sure, will share the link because they're wonderful and good at this, right? Good night to Laura. Good night. Happy Friday, everyone. Picked up Mad Honey. Ooh, and someday maybe from the library to read on the road to Alabama. Oh, nice. How exciting. I've heard of Mad Honey. One of my friends like loves that book so much. Is someday maybe like a coho book? Maybe
it sounds like it's something along those lines. Like what's the other one? Mia Sheridan. It sounds like it's something like Colleen Hoover, Mia Sheridan, like something that's like one of those kind of books.
That's fair. I'm gonna look now though, because
or maybe even like Lucy Score. You know what I mean? Like something in that vein.
It's coho. I knew it. I just knew it. But good for you. I hope you have a great time with it. Good night to Laura. Hello. Yay, Sarah. Well done. I hope you had the best time. I mean, I know you said it was just like full smut, but hopefully hopefully you finished and you were like worth it. Also My Hero Academia Volume 21. Very nice. I need to get into like more long manga series. You know what I mean? So has not happened for me yet. Still reading The Midnight Game and about to walk up and get dinner. Didn't hear it. Wow. Well, perfect. That's fine. I'll just spook you. I'll do the jingle. That's fine. Whatever. I'll turn it up. I just get nervous because like some of them are so loud.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find the browser. I have, you know, the jokes about having too many browsers open, but like, why is that actually me though? You guys.
I feel like just the kind of stuff we do, like you have to have a bunch of different tabs open to navigate life.
I just listen. I'm a hot mess express. And when people like, if this also makes the sound go off, you guys, I am so sorry. Okay. Blame this app and like this website for not knowing what's up. Did you hear that?
I didn't.
I give up. You know what? Again,
maybe they heard it. They may have heard it in the comments. I didn't hear it.
I'm just literally gonna come back and be like, do, and you're gonna be like, what the hell?
Ooh, somebody read the Ren and the Holly. Wait, did you read the Ren and the Holly Library?
I have read it.
How was it?
It depends. So you don't read a ton of fantasy, right?
Correct.
Then I feel like it'd be fine for you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a good starter fantasy book. I feel like people who've been reading fantasy for a while, like a lot of it is not new. So it'd be like, yeah. But listen, do I still eat it up? Of course I do. Of course I do. You give me a man who makes questionable choices and a woman who's like, what am I going to do with him? And I'm like, you know what you're going to do with him, man. Why are we even pretending? And then there's a plot, but like, you know. So yeah, it wasn't bad. But it was like, you've read it before, just in a different font. So Nell, love your shirt and your office looks great.
Thanks.
Hey, Glenda. Oh, and I logged another. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm proud of you for logging a book, but Team Humans, I took a shower and need to get dinner and laundry started. No worries. Do what you got to do. I only got through one chapter, but I was still working for. Listen, one chapter is good. Okay. In 40 minutes, sometimes I'm lucky if I like even do anything. Got to 67 in part 2 in the 4th with graphic audio. Exciting. Food now in the oven. I know. See, you say, oh no, I love football season. I love fall. I'm so happy. Ate some pizza and started the Vampire Diaries, and damn, the pilot was good. Yes. Welcome. Got to chapter 12 of Apprentice of the Villain. Exciting. Thank you, Courtney. I could not even think of it. I read the first 70 pages of Just for the Summer. I was so excited to read it that I started before the Patricia, I don't even blame you. We chatted for a long time. It is not normal for me to chat that long. Oops. Uh-oh. But I hope you're loving it. Abby is just such a fan favorite. I am going to try everything in my power to get my hands on her next book early, but we'll see. Thank you, Ashley. Ooh, yay. I have no idea what my husband will be able to pick up, but hopefully it's a good surprise. I snuggled with my puppies and I'm reading Rainy. Oh, I have to read this. I'm going to meet this author, I want to say at Wild and Windy next year. And I haven't read their books yet. So I hope you're loving it. I only read 10 pages because my mom called me and talked for too long about her cheese and yogurt making. I'm not going to lie. There's a part of me that's like, tell me more. How does one start? But I get that. Yeah. My mom, I have to limit her because if you can imagine, my mom and I have the same brain where we will start talking about cheese. And the next thing you know, we have moved on to like world domination and talking about like the craziest things. And like 3 hours will go by and I'm like, okay, I'm going to call you in like 2 weeks. I need a break. Goodbye. So I feel that. Got myself and the kids the apple cinnamon cheesecake cups. Ooh. Okay. I made them served with ice. Don, I'm coming over. I'll be there in a while, but save me some. Also reread the 2 chapters. My daughter read 6%. Let's go, Donna's daughter. I posted on my Bookstagram and I'm working on, look at you go. Bookstagram and I lately have been beefing. I just could care less, which is kind of a problem.
I'm shocked to hear that.
I'm so beat now. I'm so beat down just in life. I'm just like, there's so many things that are pulling me around and I'm just like, I'm one human. I'm so tired.
I feel that.
I want to hibernate. Bears are so lucky. Why don't I get to just chill out for a couple months and reset? Do you know? this is our wonderful friend Laura's video. If anyone wants to go check it out and show it some love, some good night to Laura. You might have to stop sharing the screen. I'm not going to do that. Nope. Listen, you know what? It gets what it gets. It's in timeout. So you're going to get a jingle from me. I'm so sorry. It's only going to be for tonight, though. I'm going to figure out how to get life at so it's not mad at me anymore. And we'll be fine. Back to normal tomorrow. It's all good. But I want to say thank you so much for the advice, though. I do appreciate it. I'm being a little saucy, and I'm so sorry, but I do appreciate this. It was full of smut, but I loved it 5 stars. Honestly, I feel like that would be how I rate a book. Full of smut, 5 stars. 5 stars. She was reading for the fans by Nyla K, I think is the author. Put the finishing touches on supper, put a few more things away, and finish sketching out the third 4 bookmarks. Going to add the link after supper and watercolor tomorrow. Ooh, Christina, fun. I finished Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Great ending. Such a great setup for what's to come in the future books. Ooh, John, I'm excited. No, I'm not. No. No. I mean, technically there's water and soda if you really think about it. But like, what about you, Nell? Are you hydrating?
Oh, of course. I always have. Always.
I mean, I have it here, but it's just for like looks. It's not like, you know, they're just not today. Oh. So they just have the same title.
Yeah.
Cheaters. Oh, I see it now.
I've seen this name before. Ooh.
Let's see what else they've written. But I see this book now.
I recognize his name.
Looks like they have another book called Allow Me to Introduce Myself. But those are the only 2 I'm seeing on Storygraph. But it's also possible that Storygraph just doesn't have its life together.
Let's see.
Well, thank you for correcting me. Because I was confusion.
I don't see anything. But I've seen this name before. Maybe they're going to like a convention or like a book festival or something. I've seen this name before.
It's hard to keep everything straight. So much information all day, every day, you know. I'm still here. Laundry and cooking is next. Sounds good. For the fans, I won't tell them. I won't even tell them. But then we won't be secret safe with me. Is anyone going to... Oh, I don't know what this is.
Me either. I've never heard of this.
Please pause. In Washington, D.C. Hey.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so
Oh, wait. Is it? This might be the one that Vanessa sent me something. I don't know if I think it might have been this one. I can't remember. I have to go back and look at the link that she sent me, but I remember she sent me a link for some festival that was happening in DC, and we were gonna go, but I told her when I looked through the list of authors that were gonna be there, it was all authors that I had never heard of. I was like, I don't know who any of these people are. I've never read any of these books, and I can't promise that by the time this rolls around, I will have read anything by them. And so it would be a waste. I think the tickets were like $120. I was like, I don't know if I want to spend $120 to go to a book festival with a bunch of authors that I know nothing about.
When it looks like they're all fantasy authors, if I'm on the right site and everything. Yeah. So, like, there are people I definitely know, but because I was like, what? I want to go back to DC. I'm back. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, the event looks well put together. I love a good website. Sometimes these websites look so like sometimes I don't. Sometimes they sure don't. And I'm just like, oh, I mean, they obviously made it just to save like the domain, which I mean, hey, fair. But it's like, we are such visual people. Like, I feel like readers are such visual aesthetic type things where it's like, if your website doesn't look good, I'm going to be like, and what's your event like? That's just where my brain goes. It's not like it should matter, but it does. For the fans, I want to read it, but don't be scared. Don't be scared. What's the worst that happens? You read it and you DNF. You know? Apple cinnamon cheesecake. Don't they sound so good? I was able to film. Yay! Wonderful. You guys are all doing amazing. I've been filming, but it has gone nowhere. It's gone nowhere. Donna sent me on a boat. Please and thank you. They were. My husband said they tasted just like apple pie. Okay, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Hi, Maggie. Thinking about reading Smart But Scattered. It's about executive function. Teach me. Please teach me how to have more of that. Exactly. Dreaded editing. If somebody else could just edit for me for free, that'd be swell. But honestly, who would edit for free? No one who is smart. No one. Yay for finishing. I want some too, Donna. What the hey? Hello, Jennifer. Happy Friday. Just got home from getting dinner. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I should do some work for my 2 college classes, but I think I'll just read my book, Amari and the Great Game. I think if I remember, I love this cover if I'm thinking about what it is. Yes. Oh, I love these covers. They're middle grade, but they just look so stinking cute, and I'm into it. Have you read it? No. No. But I'm thinking about it. Christina. I don't know what I did wrong, but that's fair. Someday Maybe was really popular. Oh. I'm just late to all games. Let's be honest. Hubby is late. We may. Valid. That's valid. Snooze, you lose. You both went quiet and I'm like, did I mute the video? Yes, we're going to just do that from now on. Nell and I are going to think of weird ways to just trip you guys up every live now. So be on your feet. I'm not the biggest fan. I just need to be a big kid and do it though. Yeah, it's part of this. Unless you're just somebody who does like the raw footage, but like my anxiety could never. I heard that too, Donna. I am 22% into Every Last Secret. And what is wrong with these women?
They're crazy.
Yay, I will go get it. I love our little boat. I wanna be part of the boat. I had only heard about a few of them, but I was interested in the featured authors' books. I was hoping to meet up with peeps. Unfortunately, it's not in my neck of the woods.
I mean, if you come, we can meet up. I work in DC. I don't live in DC, but I work there. So depending on when you'll be in town, we can still hang out.
Believe me, I would love to be able to teach my... Well, if you figure it out, please help. I just cleaned my kitchen, so time to read again soon. Reading The Villa by Rachel Hawkins. Very nice. Very nice. Rachel Hawkins is not the author for me, but I hope you're loving it. And it's so funny, too, because Rachel Hawkins is also Erin Sterling. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I think I knew that, but I always forget. And then someone says it, and I feel like I'm learning it for the first time all over again.
Yeah, so she wrote, like, the X-Hex and, like, the Kissing Curse and all that stuff. I like her romance more, but, like, you won't see me being like, oh my God, have you guys, but yeah.
I don't hear the best things about Rachel Hawkins books. I feel like everybody that I know that has read her books, they always give them like middle of the road stars.
I want to like them. The premises are always good. I just don't feel like Rachel and I like agree on where the books are going. Where I'm like, oh, where it's kind of like Riley Sager, right? Riley Sager can have some great ideas, but the execution isn't always there. And you're just like, where did you go? How did we go so far from the point? What happened? That's how I feel about Rachel, right? I feel like it's like, I love the blurb. I love the idea, but the execution, I'm just like, we lost each other somewhere. We had very different thoughts. Sending you the photo. Very well, that's fair. Maybe then I can find them myself, right? I appreciate it. We have to get another boat to send them to Katie. Different lake. I mean, that's fair. I'll do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? I just appreciate being lent a boat line. I am starting that soon. Just waiting for my physical copy. Ooh. You just have to throw it out there as is. Oh my gosh, can't. Oh, you're shaking it because of hydrating. That's fair. That's fair, Christina. I appreciate that you care about me, but I've accepted who I am a long time ago. Debating making, ooh, that sounds yummy. I loved Every Last Secret. Those ladies were wild. Yes, Nell, my friend and I got tickets. I would love a meetup. It's in June next year.
Let's do it.
More bookish meetups. That was my first one that I read by her. And again, I was really intrigued because I love the idea that they're like stranded on an island and like people are dying. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in. Like, let's go. Just I don't know, actually. Somebody else will have to confirm. I'm afraid. Sure. Well, maybe I could go to. Oh, whoops, that's the one on screen. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw any of my things. Oh well. YouTube. Let's see.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I don't know because I thought that technically Nicole sprints on Thursdays and on Tuesdays, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know, to be honest. It looks like she had a video go up though.
Yeah, normally when people are live, or at least on my, like when I'm on my browser on YouTube, on the side where it says subscriptions, it'll have
Mhm.
like that red thing next to people's names if they're
Yeah.
sprinting. I mean, if they're live, and I don't see Nicole in this list.
Mm-mm. So I went to her actual page and it says that she was live last night, right? Like, so she did her Thursday and then she's live again on Sunday for her Sunday night that she does with Koda. So nope. Goodbye, Livia. Good night. We've got good night. Oh, it was a premiere. Good to know. Good to know. Good night. Good night. Book club sprints. Okay, good to know. Good to know. You have to be in Patreon and it starts at 7:00. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to start Donna's comment. We made it through. Oh, we're going to get Christina because it was so fast. I think Nicole is supposed to be doing Naughty and Nice tonight, maybe. Yes, it is on Patreon. That is their Patreon thing. We have Patreon sprints too. Who's we?
Maybe
Not
they're
us.
talking about the same thing, maybe?
Maybe. But yes, the Naughty and Nice book club is on Patreon. Absolutely. We're going to start there and we are going to get set up. Oh, yeah, dice. I swear I'm good at this. I am such a professional. You guys are shocked, right? Shocked. Let's do it. So, wait, why is it back to that? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, here, let's do this one. Okay, so we said we were going to do 5, so let's roll the dice. Oh, okay. So we got 10. Oh, I made my screen small. We got 10. So 50 minutes, which I mean, honestly, is right around the same time frame. I'm going to be a pro at this now. I've got this. We're going to do the timer. It's up here. Switching it around. You guys are so impressed by my skills. I know. I know it. It's because it's for the break. I was like, excuse me? Skills. I tricked you. You're welcome. But we'll see you all in 50 minutes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Come back, guys. Come hang out. Oh, man. Okay. What a vibe, right? You're welcome. For free? For free? You're welcome. First, before we get into all of our good stuff, I want to say, Paul, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 5 months. And you know what? It's been a really good reading year for me. I cannot complain. I feel like I've like had minimal slumps. Can't complain. Lots of 5 stars. Like, who am I? Feeling the vibe. Oh, guys, we're going to play a fun game. So you can't see this person, but basically, let me describe this person to you and see if you can guess, okay? This person, like me, juggles many books, likes to read fantasy romance, but also dives into romance. What else can I say? Beautiful shelves. I just feel like genuinely is like my chaos twin. What else can I say? They are strong and can kind of fly through the air kind of vibes. I don't know what else I can say about that. Nobody's guessing. Hello, is anyone here?
Maybe you got to give them time. As soon as you said they are like me, I immediately knew who it was.
Oh, because you don't even know. This is so fun for me.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's guessing. So I'm gonna work on editing right now so this person can be on the screen. Oh, we got it. It is indeed Miss Rainey. I'm going to get her fitted in here. Just you wait. It's gonna be messy. I want to apologize, but I'm not gonna. So we're just gonna. Oh, this is horrendous. Who cares? Rainey.
I don't want to be blocking you.
No, see, I was like, I have to put you somewhere because otherwise I'm gonna click on comments and you're just gonna disappear and I'm gonna be like, oh, I hate when I do that, but I wasn't prepared. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I just was home.
No, you're totally fine. And also so I've talked to all of you about this before too, but with the whole StreamYard thing and trying to figure out where I'm going to navigate after, I'm like, what am I going to do when other humans want to stream with me? Where am I going? What am I doing?
I don't know.
It's just one of those things where it's yeah. Anyways, who cares? Hi, Rainey.
Hello.
Hi, hello. How are you?
I'm okay, all things considered.
Fair. How's Queen of Shadows?
That's not what I'm reading.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. How's books that you might be reading?
I mean, it's one of many. It's one I should be. But I have been fully sent into the world of Zodiac.
Good Lord. Which one are you on?
I'm on number 2. I'm 25% through. I started yesterday. So.
Now, have you ever had a desire, inkling?
I mean, yes, I've had a desire to pick it up, but I haven't started it yet.
Okay, I will say book 1 is so beyond cringe. And also my vlog is very great and you're going to laugh tons. So that'll be coming soon. But it's not the best writing one has ever seen. But am I still invested in it? Yes. So anyway, I'm stuck. Although I can't submit any of these books, Nell will know why. So I'm just stuck.
I mean, you can submit them.
I'm not submitting them for that. That's no. No.
Secrets are no fun. No, I'm kidding.
Well, join the werewolves. You can't. You're a vampire.
Well, then, fine. I'll just go to my corner. This is my channel, you guys.
Well, I'm reading a bully romance. I'm a bully you off the stage.
Wow. Okay, then. No, that's fair. I have tried to read book 1 for Zodiac Academy, and we know bully's not for me. We know it. So it was never going to work out. So we had to start seeing other people.
It's so good. It's so bad. It's so good. It's bad. It's bad. It's good. It is. That is what it is.
You're reading it, so I don't have to, and I get to watch your vlog. It's a win-win-win all around because I love a Rainy vlog. So,
well, it's something. It's a
hoot. Nell, how'd you do on your secret book, or you maybe projects, right?
I forgot that I didn't talk about that yet. When you called my name, I was like, "What? What's happening?" What did I do? I did not read. I don't think I edited. Oh, I did the question of the day. Did you? Man. And then I went into the witch chat and I was talking to some of the witches. And then I had to go back to my mom's house because I needed to use the bathroom. And then I came back, and now we're here.
So who won the question of the day?
The witches won, and then the vampires won the redemption question.
Let's go. My bad for not being on Discord, but also self-care. Listen, I was telling Rainey before too, like Discord is my least favorite form of social media. Like it stresses me out because like, you know what I really want? I really want them to have like a thing, like a timeline where if I hear a notification, where did that come from? Mm-hmm. Where did that come from? Who is trying to talk to me? Who is it? It just makes me so upset that I can't know. And it's just like, then you're just, there's too many conversations.
That actually is stressful when I'll see a comment come through on Discord and then I'm like, wait, what Discord was that? What thing was it? And then I'm like, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't have the attention span to figure it out. So anyways, for anybody who joined the Discord though, come hang out, but Discord is an acquired taste and it's something that I think just comes more time. I'm still very much a Discord newbie. So fair. But yeah, I missed the question. So I'm so sorry to my team. My bad. And what did I do? I am 87% through this book. I have like an hour left. Can't wait. Hi, Lincoln.
Say hi.
Hi.
He's sad he's not playing Minecraft right now.
Oh, I just saw they're coming out with a Minecraft movie. Did you guys know that?
What?
They're coming out with a Minecraft movie?
My husband says
one
yes.
coming out and he has a Minecraft Halloween costume on the way.
Nice.
Fun.
Yes.
So cute.
All right.
The girl from How to Get Away. I mean, what is that movie called? I mean, what is the book? A Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Oh,
now who are you?
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
My brain just glitched. But the girl from the show, the main girl, the one that played Pip, she's going to be in it. And Jack Black is in it. I forget who else is
Oh,
in
I
it.
love Jack Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it. My husband will be happy. He loves Minecraft. So.
Well, Lincoln's excited. I was like, well, you and Dad can go. Although I'm probably going to have to go to the Transformer movie that comes out in 2 weeks because that's his other obsession.
Yeah.
My mom was like, you're going to go to a bunch of movies that you don't care about. Like, she's like, you made me watch. She's like, you made me endure Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Rainey, do you know how bad that movie is? And I'm like, yeah, I do now. How
dare you? What a masterpiece back then, okay?
Not a masterpiece.
It's so bad. I watched it recently with Lincoln and I was like, oh, dear God.
Listen, back then, it was a jam. Okay, it's kind of like when you watch Spy Kids again and you're like,
Spy Kids
what
still
happened?
slaps.
No.
Spy
Yeah.
Kids is still iconic.
The first two?
First two, knock it out of the park. But which one does Lincoln want to watch over and over again? Number 3.
Oh.
I'm like, that one's the worst.
Yeah.
Why don't we watch number 1 or number 2?
Because that's old stuff. That's too old.
Whatever.
But anyways, let's scroll back and figure out where we left off because we've got people. Dee Dee, what are you reading? We were talking about, Courtney was talking about the premiere for Nicole. Hello, Gabby, reading an indie romantasy called Deck of Scarlets. Hope this month's readathon is going well so far. Thank you so much. I think so. Nell, what do you think? How are we doing?
Huh?
With our readathon,
What?
how are we doing?
Sorry. I'm trying to pull out my pops.
Focus.
And
Focus
the readathon, I mean, what is it called? The watch along is happening. So I was trying to pull that up on my phone. Multitask. What was the question?
How's the readathon going? What do you think? How are we doing?
It's going great. Last time I checked, we had almost 250 people join. We have almost 300 or over 300 book submissions so far. So yeah, we're doing great.
And I want you guys to know I'm one of those. Yeah. Are people still losing by like 2,000 points?
So here's the thing. Yes and no. So when I sent that message, was it yesterday, the day before? What I did was when I set up the scores, I multiplied everything by 10 just because I didn't know how the scores were going to work. But then after ending round 1, I don't need to multiply things by 10 anymore. So basically those numbers that I told you guys, whatever day that was, just take a 0 off of that. And that's what it is. So what did I say? Like 70 and 2000. Mm-hmm. So instead it's 7 and 200 instead of 70 and 2000. Mm-hmm. So percentage wise, it's the same, but the numbers are just different. But just now nobody's trailing by that much. I think that there are 3 teams that are like neck and neck last time I checked. They're like maybe a couple 100 points apart. And then there's one team that's like significantly, higher than the rest.
I mean, I think we know what team that is, but we'll move on.
We do. We do.
I was listening to Homewrecker. Ooh, is this the Sarah Kate one?
I haven't read that yet.
Yeah, I read, what was it, the anti-hero in that series, the first one, I think, right? I don't know if they're connected. I get confused because she's got so many books now at this point, but I'll get there someday. I'm thinking of switching over to This Motherless Land by Nikki May. We've got some hellos. Hi, Cool Gamer. Hi, Jess. Hello. I saw that Nell was like, Ashes. So hi, Ash. Hello. Hoping to finish Belladonna tonight with 100 pages left. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And look who it is. Friendception right here. Crazy. Hello, hello. Hi, Paul. How are you? Ash is here. Hello, hello. Hi to Nell and to Glenda. Miss you. I have so many of your videos to catch up on. Literally the struggle, I think, for all of us forever.
I'm behind on everybody. Well, actually, no. I'm caught up on a few, but not many.
The good news is I never post, so you're caught up.
I'm caught up on you. That's true. And I'm caught up on Nell.
I don't post often, so yeah. I feel this is such a vibe, Ash. Me too. Me too. I think the last 3 I haven't watched yet. Nell, come on now.
Watched
I
what?
thought you were multitasking. Watching Ash's
Trying
videos.
and failing.
Wait, watching what?
This person's videos.
Yeah.
Got to 35% and ate dinner and poured some wine. I thought about drinking, and then I was like, I don't know if I could be more chaotic than I am right now. Probably not a good idea. Probably not.
You can, but do you want to be is the answer.
I feel like I'll say that for like a special time. I don't know when. Maybe my birthday. I don't know. Like a celebration. Right now, it's just me being weird. Oh, which, Christina, if you're still here, by the way, because you were yelling about me being hydrated, I drank some liquid IV. So there you go.
Woo.
I got 1 load in the dryer and another in the washer. Got dinner and at 23% in pucking around.
Nice.
I switched to listening to Funny Story by Emily Henry. Yes, love Julia Whelan as well. And I'm knitting a hat.
That is one of the other many books I'm in the middle of.
Can you really say you're in the middle of when you haven't picked it up in like months?
It's 2 weeks, actually. Thank you. I started it 2 weeks ago.
I'm sorry, I can't keep up. I apologize. I retract my statement.
I think so.
Okay. Fair. But yes, all props to Nicole. Nicole was right. It is indeed rainy. No apologies. I did already show the high rainy comments earlier. Thank you. I try to think of fun ways to introduce people. It's going to be my new thing on my channel, and then nobody will show up anymore. They'll be like, yeah, that's weird. I'm also reading Zodiac Academy too. I'm at 75%.
Oh, wait. Vanessa's doing a read along of this, isn't she?
I thought she was. Yeah, I think so.
I saw that, and then I was like, oh, I'll start reading them again. And then I didn't. And now I'm only reading them again because I know that I want to read the good read for Fantasy Top 10. And of course, book 9 came out this year. And I'm like, well, shoot.
You're so dedicated.
I am. And you know what? It's fine because now I'll be reading a bunch of the romanticies that I should have gotten to anyway.
You're like what I aspire to be, like dedicated, really, like you do what needs to be done. And then there's just me where I'm like, I am here. Like I'm here to support everybody else and their chaotic and then like adventures could never be me.
It could.
I'm not that put together, and I'm easily a quitter when things are hard. I'm like, eh.
Oh, see, I wasn't allowed to be a quitter, so that's just like I don't know. I feel like I failed if I don't do it.
It'd be more like if somebody said they wanted something from me, like if you were like, I really want you to do this, Katie, then I have to do it.
Yeah.
But if it's just myself, I can let myself down all the time. That doesn't bother me. Letting other people down bothers me.
I get it.
It's a goal to finish that one this weekend. So Lexi's going to finish it.
Oh, I'm going to finish it too. I want to be done with book 3. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd be done by Sunday, but that's not going to happen.
I know. I love that I'm also juggling 3 books right now. And then tomorrow I start Threaded, right?
Oh, yeah. And I need to start that tomorrow because there's no audiobook for that.
I know. And it's over 500 pages.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Ashley read a chapter and a half during the sprint, and I'm watching the live stream of my bonus daughter's
Ooh.
volleyball game. Oh, so fun. I love volleyball. I miss it so much. Hi to Rainy. Got to chapter 17 in Apprentice to the Villain, and it's such a fun read. Finished the second episode of The Vampire Diaries and going to be cleaning in the next sprint because a friend's coming over tomorrow. That's so fun.
Nice.
I'm also glad we convinced you to watch The Vampire Diaries. I love how we're just influencing people. Donna did no reading, been trying to put my books into a spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet got messed up, so we're just vibing here. It's okay. Spreadsheets are hard. Like, I can get it all put into a spreadsheet, but I'm bad at managing my spreadsheets, so then they get outdated very quickly. I'm also reading Apprentice to the Villain. I have like 50 pages left, and I love it. Oh, Nicole, I didn't even tell you. I got the audio today for Apprentice to the Villain. Will I get to it? That is the hope, because it's got a red cover, but we'll see. It's a good flop with Zodiac Academy 1. So I think you mean like the fact that like it's so different from the first one, maybe?
I mean, the second one is, at least the writing has seemed to significantly improve. Although, if they use the word pregnant one more time and not to describe a pregnant person, to describe like a length of time, I'm going to die.
Kind of like a pregnant pause kind of thing.
Yes. And so for this time, it was like something about, hold on. Did I take a picture of it? No, I was listening to it. It was like, there was hardly any drops of rain, a pregnant lapse or something. And I was like, no.
That's so interesting. I feel like nobody ever really does that in real life, but.
Well, this is not real life.
Nope. I made it to Zodiac Academy 5. The books are so long. I have mixed feelings, but it's a fun time.
Don't remind me. The ones I'm reading right now are only like 400 pages, but I think book 3 bumps it up to like 800.
Oh my gosh.
So,
that's insane.
And then book 9 is 1,000. Also, I'll be right back. My mom's calling about my grandpa.
Sounds good. Yes, I'm so excited because the first book was in my top 5 of last year. Ooh, that's exciting. You're talking about Assistant to the Villain? Hello, Brooklyn. About to do episode 20 in the watch along, and then we'll be reading so much today, hopefully. Yes, Brooklyn, I hope so. Obviously, you're probably already in the watch along, as Nell is also in the watch along.
Yeah, that's why I'm so quiet, because we're having technical difficulties. So I'm like on the back end trying to help Brooklyn get it set up.
You do whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I am here to man the station. You guys are my co-hosts, so you can like do whatever you need to do, right? I can entertain the people, right? Right, guys? Jack Black is Steve. Hey, you. Oh, he already knew that. I'm behind. My bad. My son wants to watch it. It comes out for his birthday. Aw. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Listen, I understand that nowadays, yes, it is not amazing, but like back then, I loved it. My daughter is now at 16%. She's doing amazing. Got to chapter 3, and It's Always Been You by QB Tyler. It's a taboo. Yes, QB is all taboo, I believe. Back in High Rainy. About 75% of my book. I'm hoping it ends as strong as it's been going. Yes, fingers crossed. Okay, it's the first. What a wild ride. I loved it. I'm going to meet Sarah Kate next year, and I cannot wait. I think it was like a strawberry lemonade. I don't know. I had my husband pick it up for me a couple weeks ago. I think that's what it was. I still have books I'm like 30% into from over a year ago. That's okay. That's okay. We all are like that in some capacity. We just finished supper and still watching The Vampire Diaries. Poor Tyler. I think I know where you are. Hi to Rainy. Hi to Brooklyn. And hi to Brooklyn. We did it. So I'm going to star Christina, and then I'm going to roll the dice. This is going to be our final sprint, though, my friends, because I have pizza waiting for me and football waiting for me and who knows what else. And you'll see me all day tomorrow and on Sunday. So we're going to jump in with the dice. All right.
Wait, what are we dicing?
Oh, this is not a long sprint, my friends. We're doing dice sprints because I'm a chaotic mess tonight. Rainy, you came for a very long sprint. Are you ready? The longest sprint we've had tonight.
5 minutes.
No, it's 15.
Oh.
I told you guys. I was like, I just knew we were going to get one at some point.
Wait, are what authors British? For Caroline? I don't know.
Oh, maybe about Zodiac Academy?
I'm assuming that that's what you're meaning, and I actually don't know the answer to that. I feel like I never know the answer to that. So I am not helpful.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the authors, to be honest. So
I don't either.
But yeah, guys, so we're going to wrap it up on a short one. So let's transition over here and let me work on this screen. So sorry, guys. Da-da-da. 15. We will go back here. Focus. All right, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get Rainy on here. Hold the phone. Hold up. We don't accept this as an answer. And there she be. All right. Now we will see you in 15 minutes for our final chat. All right. Bye. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Come back, guys. Come back.
I like the singing.
Thank you. It's because for some reason it's not connected. So like Life at the app I usually use is not cooperating with me. So I'm using this, but for some reason the audio didn't transfer. So I was like, I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna sing and you guys are gonna enjoy. So but
There
Rainy,
you go.
how was your super short sprint? How'd it go? What'd you do?
Well, I mean, I hadn't eaten dinner yet, and my dinner was just sitting there. So I ate pizza and watched a Larry Reed's video. Except for, I'm so sad I can't watch her newest one because it's the Zodiac Academy, but it's on books 4 and 5. I'm not there yet.
I was just gonna ask if it was that video. What video you're watching of hers?
I was watching the one before that because I'm behind the reacting to 1 star.
Oh yes, God, I love it.
Honestly,
I
I just love her so much. And it's funny because I found her like 3 years ago and I found her so obnoxious. I watched one video and I was like, oh dear God, like I cannot handle this woman. But then I like watched her again because she popped up and then I just kept watching and I was like, no, actually, she's like pretty fantastic. I just love her.
I'm so sad because she's at the romance con that's happening in Milwaukee, and I almost went and I should have gone. I could have maybe ran into her.
Larry.
I know, honestly, if that ever happens, I think I'll cry because I'll be like, hi, hello.
I know, she's just so cool. Plus, she's like actually so nice to all her like supporters, and then like whenever people like send her books that they wrote, and then she did a vlog where she actually read them. I was like, oh, you're so great.
It's because, like, in my opinion, she's genuinely just one of those people where it's like she just is herself and she just happened to blow up. You know what I mean? So it's like she's not different because she has a large following. She just is who she is. So
yeah, I very much appreciate her, and she makes me laugh like no other. And she's like my favorite. So I feel like in my Zodiac vlog, I was like channeling her because like I love how she does vlogs and they're not spoilery, but like she's like, you know, like she's sharing stuff between, like, I don't know how she does it. And I'm just like trying to channel that energy for myself.
It's just one of those things. I think she's just naturally really good at it. But like, I will say that like at the end of the day, the main thing is about vlogs being entertaining. And I will just say that like, I hope you know, I think your vlogs are super entertaining. Like I always know it's going to be a good time because I never know how you're going to feel, but I just know no matter what, either you're going to be like, you love it so much, so you're so excited to talk about it, or you're going to talk about how much you hate it. And I love both.
That is true.
It's always a good time. So yeah.
Well, yeah. Alert, I'm loving Zodiac, so that's a love one.
I mean, it makes me excited because then I can watch all of your videos and
just spoil
live through that way. Yeah. I'm 93% through my book. Like, again, I'm going to finish it as soon as we like wrap up basically.
Which book?
I'm reading All Too Well by Corinne Michaels. It comes out on like the 18th, I think. Okay. But I got the audio arc. And so like having the best time, single dad, small town, second chance, I'm in.
There you go.
I know. It was an easy win.
Living your best life.
I really am, especially because like I've been so slow at reading this month. That
I've been slow the last 2 months. Since Tar, I only read 6 books in June. I read 7 in July. No, 6 books in July, 7 books in like August. I'm like, I need to get back on the train.
That's fair. I've definitely read more than that, but like so far, like especially because we're in a readathon, right? A readathon month. Like I'm in 2. The fact that it's the 6th and I'm only going to finish my 2nd book, I mean,
I'm only about to finish my 2nd book, so it's unfortunate.
I know. I'm going to figure it out though, but I think it's because guess what? I did finish Blood Orange, by the way, the book you talked. Yeah.
Did you like it?
No.
What'd you give it?
I don't know yet because I finished today, and honestly, like I think it's one of the reasons it took me so long to finish anything. It's because like I wasn't having fun at the end. I was just like, please just end. Please.
See, I was not gonna lie. I was starting to read it, and I got like 20% in, and I like forgot about it because I had other books come up. But I wasn't like hooked by it, which I was like surprised because I absolutely ate up her Sleepy Hollow one. Hollow, oh my gosh, it's so good. And then one of my favorite books ever is The Ship of Bones and Teeth, which she wrote. And so I was just like, okay, this is gonna be a slam dunk. It's vampires, and then I wasn't loving it. Like I don't know what it even was. It was kind of boring, honestly.
I was intrigued by the premise. Like I liked the concept, but like the concept was there, but then it was just like really 80% smut and the plot really didn't matter. Yeah. Like the characters had no personality for the most part. And then the ending was not it. But
have you read Hollow?
I haven't, but I will.
Okay, that one's actually good. I love that one. But I also am like a stan for a Sleepy Hollow retelling. I'm here for that.
Yeah. I mean, listen, not all books can be the author's best work, but yeah, I think that's what caused me to be in such a slump in the beginning of this month, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I just don't care.
Yeah.
So anyways, but it's over. So we're good. Feeling better now. Procrastinate on food prep for tomorrow. So I need to do that this sprint to do my checklist. Well, I hope that went well for you. I know it was short. So
although no, you finished. Hold on, my bad.
Fine.
I can't remember. Oh, that was what it was. I was like, I was also excited because I keep wanting to read for this month because one of my prompts was a black cover. I was like, I can finally read The Veiled Kingdom, but then I don't want to because I heard the second one was so bad.
I mean, Tori, well, I haven't confirmed with Tori, but I'm pretty sure Tori and I did not finish it. Both of us did not finish.
Oh, you were reading it with her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we read the first one together, and so we were reading the second one. And like, I will say that I was able to get to 50% pretty quickly. Like, it reads quickly. But then Tori was saying like that she wasn't necessarily loving it. So then I was just like, well, then I don't really need to continue. So then I think we just like.
Well, she's 50 enough, and it was in her vlog.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Sad day.
I'm not really. I mean, my friends who have read Holly Renee a bunch, because I haven't, say that basically like it's pretty much the formula that happens in her books. Like book 1 usually grips you and you're like, ooh, I'm intrigued, and then book 2 and the rest are just usually like meh.
Well, that's sad. I have the special editions of the first series of hers.
I mean, maybe you'll feel differently. I don't know.
I guess we'll see, won't we?
I think we're on a delay.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like we might be. I don't know. Anyways, Courtney's finished eating and now cleaning the kitchen. Anyone else separate out leftovers in containers? So ready. Sometimes
that, or it's just in one big bowl, and then I just set it up when I'm making a meal.
Yeah, I do all the time. Makes it easier. Thanks, Dee Dee, for hanging out. Saying goodnight. Took a shower and washed my hair. Hello, Rachel. Thanks for being here. I know it was just for a short time, but appreciate you. Hi to Rachel. Goodbye to Dee Dee. It was short. So short. Finish an episode now on season 2, episode 12, after the chatty bit, of course. Yes, and that's also what Nell had to do. Nell had to go help with the watch. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, are they not watching the episodes in order?
Christina, I think, is catching up. I don't think she is where they started.
Oh, well, because I aired episode 17 of season 1.
Oh, I have no idea then.
So I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what Nell had to do. Nell had to leave because I think they were having some issues with the watch along. So no problem. Thanks, Christina, for being here. You're so welcome. And for Rainy too. Changed my sheets and got the next load ready for washing. Okay, Atia is hosting Read Your Library Sprints. Ooh, so if anyone's interested, I mean, it's a little later. You would have about what, half hour still?
Yeah.
Time math is hard for me sometimes. So yeah, I think a half hour-ish. Katie and Coast, thank you for hosting. Oh my gosh, of course. You will see me all weekend. Yes. But yes. I did hydrate, Christina. I don't know if you heard, but I did do it for you. You have to. It's such a good idea.
She's so funny. Oh my gosh, she's hilarious.
Got to chapter 19 and oh my gosh. Oh, see, you make me want to cancel my plans and read this, but I can't. Not yet.
Read which?
No, they are reading Apprentice to the Villain.
Oh, I still need to read Assistant.
Yes. I'll be curious your thoughts for sure.
Well, I'm reading it for Goodreads Romantasy, so
there you go.
There you go.
I'll see some of you on Atiya Sprints in a few minutes or tomorrow. Atiya is hosting the Read Your Library Readathon this month. So
nice.
Yes, do that, you guys. Of course, Courtney, thanks for being here. I do all the time. Yep, makes packing lunch easier. 25 minutes. Perfect. That'll be perfect timing, actually. I love this. Thank you. I'm watching The Vampire Diaries with my son. We were watching it all and then tandem watching when the original started.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to do that because Covers with Cassidy's Patreon is doing this right now, and they're halfway through the show. And I was gonna watch it with them, and then I just got behind. And I'm like, they're on like season 5 now, but yeah, they watch like 3 episodes of the Vampire Diaries and then the originals because they overlap. Mm-hmm. So if I ever do a rewatch, I will do that.
Smart idea. You're welcome. You are welcome. It is so important. And usually I'm on top of my game, but some days are caffeine days, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. But anyways, my friends, Rainey, anything you want to share with the people?
Will there be a vlog Sunday? I don't know, but you'll see me on Katie's channel tomorrow because I have family things going on. So it'll be on Katie's.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a lot of fun. Lots of reading will be had, maybe. And hopefully we like this one because that would be very interesting to see what happens. But we're going to let you go.
Will.
I hope so. I mean, either way, we're going to go into it with good expectations, see where it goes.
Yeah.
So, but all right, friends, we're going to let you go. I'm sure we'll see you all over the place. But have a good night. Bye.